Kumakawal ito. Alam mo, pinta siya.
Mic test. Hello? Hello? Okay, yep. Kung gumagana naman ang... Oh, excellent connection.
Ayan, hello ka. Takot ka?
Oh, excellent connection.
Hello ka. Okay ni daddy yan.
Okay, stream is okay. Hello, Arya.
Ayun, kita mo yung sarili mo. Tingnan mo. Kita mo yung sarili mo.
Nice naman. Munti ka pa, your hair is long enough para itali.
Hello, Arya.
Hello. Kinakausap niyo ba siya ng ano? Ng Nihongo gel?
Hindi.
Konbanwa, Arya.
Pero pag nagbilang ka ng Hongo na 15 minsan, pagdating mo sa Roku ka, tapos sunod ko din yan, Nana.
Ah.
Kapag nagsasalita ka na ni Hongo, natatawa.
So this Arya-chan.
So this, no? So this. Tingnan mo.
So, that's okay.
Gulat ka? Ayan, hindi naman natin. Tingnan mo, hello. Tingnan mo. Okay, how? No? Ano mo guys si Aya? Ay? Niya? Sige ka. Dito. Tita Joyce. Oo.
Hi.
Hi daw, hi. Ito ngayon ang gusto niya gumagala sa loob ng bahay.
Yung...
No. Pago ko dyan. Hindi ka nila kita.
Sali ka, Arya. Sali ka.
Itawa siya. Itawa ka?
Sali si Arya.
Sali ka raw, sali.
Sali. Oops, ano yun? Nako, ano yung pinindot niya?
Nilalaw niya yung mouse.
She's so happy.
That's so funny. Nani?
Sa palakas ang ano mo, tulak mo sa mouse, ha?
It's dead.
Nahulog na yun. Nahulog na yun.
It's dead.
May.
Final boss pala si Arya.
Tsaka. Sabog lahat pag si Arya ang final boss.
Final boss.
Oh no.
Si May. Gawin niyo si Papa. Okay. Baba. Dito ka nila, oh. Kulit-kulit ni Arya, oh. Hoy! Doon po. Ito na. Start na kami. Ito ni Mami. Labas na yung dragon ni Papa. Ay, mga zombie. Bye-bye. Oo, lalabas na yung dragon. Yun yung dragon. Sige ko. What? Oo, man. Bukas mo ulit. Ito na lang sa'yo. Ito na narin mo. Oh. Pagdandaan. Okay. Start tayo in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Si Joyce ang may control kay XI and then si Chris may control kay Ray.
Arisha.
Oh. Okay.
Maraming ano. Ano ka na water, Mami?
XI. Okay.
Sorry.
Dali, pangki naman to.
Ilagay mo lang sa harapan.
Para ba? Lagi.
Hindi mo mamatayan. Okay. Okay, so welcome guys sa episode 39 ng Storm King's Thunder titled Eyeing the Shiny Way Forward. Recap nung nakaraang episode, as the Orange Angels boarded the ship after getting their first 2 relics, Brassic hands out some blankets to June and asked him to distribute the rest to the party. He approached Ray personally and gives her a blanket and a warm mug of ale. He also informs the party that the crew prepared some warm rations if they were hungry. As June was preparing to rest, he received a message from Freya Lynn informing him that his clan is planning on moving further south and that he was lucky that she was there to be able to relay the message. June tried to ask Freya why she was there, but there was no further response from the cleric. Beverly dreamt of being trapped underground and used as a power source to open some sort of portal. She saw a silhouette figure of a giant in the darkness and also Freya emerging from the portal after it activated. On the way to Morgor's Mound, the party encountered some strong gusts of wind, which almost sent Oriscus flying to his doom. Working together hand in hand, the angels were able to safely get him back down to the deck. The party reached Morgor's Mound and they began to excavate for the third giant relic. And after about 8 hours of digging, Tuna found a small bag of black beads, keeping one for herself and sharing the rest to the party. Beverly tried using one of the beads to see what it does and it exploded, trapping June inside a spherical force field. Ray found their third relic, which was a giant's tooth. And as the party began preparations to leave, Beverly suggested to head back to the temple instead of going to Shining White to retrieve a fourth relic. And that's where we left off, with Beverly suggesting that it might be a good idea to go back to the temple instead of going for a fourth relic. So what do you guys want to do?
Tuna's okay with it, I
Uh,
guess.
um,
I
I,
mean, Tuna is only after the magical crossbow, if ever. So if there's none, doesn't matter anymore.
well, I guess I'm okay with it, says Ray. If you guys think
Mhm.
it's okay, then I'm okay.
Sabi niya, I'm fine with that idea. I don't have any objection.
XI is in echo mode.
Mm,
June is June would like to go back to the temple and maybe ask the oracle why he has a different news or answer to his question.
No question.
Kasi di ba, he asked the oracle kung andun pa yung clan niya. But then,
Ah,
he received news from Phelan that they're planning to move south. So, conflicting news.
Ooh.
mm,
Interesting.
interesting.
Well, saan ba yung ano? Saan ba yung once we have the relics, where do we go ba? Or do we go back and consult with Harshnag on what to do next or something?
Yeah, why are we collecting relics again?
To give, to
You
give us
remember
options, di ba?
that the oracle told you to retrieve yung relic and bring it to him as an offering. And each relic that you offer, he will reveal the location of one of the giant's stronghold. So the more relics that you have, the more options that you will have
If
in choosing which path to go after the temple.
we only ever need to take one path anyway, so
It's up to you guys.
so so right, we just head back to the oracle and give the relics, and June can ask his question.
Mm. You also remember na each of the giant chieftains holds the ano the conch of teleportation, which will let you get into the maelstrom, which is yung stronghold ng mga storm giants.
So basically
So
port key.
uh, basically you have the option of going to one of the strongholds to get a key. Parang ganun.
Port key nga, di ba? Con
Mm.
of teleportation.
Teleport key.
Teleport key, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going back then.
Okay. Meron akong echo. So,
Oh, naka-headset ako.
hindi. Si Arya, echo. Hindi
Ah,
kaya,
okay, okay.
inuulit niya yung last syllable na sinabi ko. So, nasaan kayo? Morgur's Mound, back to the Eye of the Old Father. 190. So, you head back to the airship and nag-change ng switch, nag-swap na uli ng ng crew. So sila Perelia yung nandun. Zaltia parang kinda throws some bread towards June without saying anything. Pereira informs you that it will roughly take you about a day to go back to the.
Did we see that? Did we see that throwing
Oo.
of? Can we inside check? Ano? Her?
You can make an insight check.
What it means? What does it mean? What does it mean?
You can roll your inside check.
Yeah, using my rolls for useless things. 16.
Since this is the first time that you actually seen Zaltia, do something parang interact with you guys. You assume that this might have meant something. I don't know. Whether Zaltia is trying her best to make friends with June after June tried to approach her.
Did we know about June trying to approach her? Nakita ba namin yun? I don't remember.
Di ba yung mga nandun nung Baba kayo nun, di ba?
Si
Parang-
Beth nakita niya yung nung nagbabay si John.
Oh, yes. Ang Bev nakita ni Bev. So
So si Tuna walang idea. Okay.
so if that's Bev,
And
then
also, Perelia informs you that after the event of yesterday, her sister told her that it might be a good idea to show you guys how to pilot the airship.
Oh.
Just in case something unfortunate happens to them.
I'm down. Okay.
So who wants to learn how to like navigate?
Tuna raises her hand, her paw.
Okay. Tuna. Anybody else?
John raises his hand
Okay.
excitedly.
Si Tuna tsaka si June. Anyone else who wants to learn?
sure Bev want to learn now.
Okay.
So kasi,
Okay. So I will assume Beb, Tuna, and June. Ito si June. Oh, bakit ginawa ko nga pala siyang token layer. I will bring you back to the airship. Stop. Mali. Nalagay ko sa map layer si June. Okay. So you three will be learning how to pilot the airship while Zeltia teaches Ren and Xi yung mga how to use yung mga weaponries on the ship. And then last shows Ray how to parang check the containment areas ng mga elementals. Just in case something happens. Okay. So you begin your journey back. Basically, you spend half the day learning some lessons from Perelia regarding the airship. Let me see yung description. Okay. So, During your travel, Tuna, Beverly, and June, you spend most the entire day watching Perelia navigate the airship as you make your way back to the temple. Fortunately, no encounter happens during this time. As you get closer to the eye, I need you three to make intelligence checks.
Intelligence check.
Tuna's busy clowning around.
Oh my god! Okay.
I thought my roll was bad.
Ah,
Wow, I thought my roll was bad.
parang si Perelia with her medyo slightly straightforward and nature of way of teaching, it didn't stick to you three what she was showing you on how to pilot the airship. Basically, what you remember is that there's just a button to say increase the output of the fire from the fire elemental, and that's about it. Parang you're not quite sure which one
What?
it was.
I feel that our learning style does not match with your teaching style. Can we ask someone else to teach us? Maybe that girl over there. Tuna points to I
Right,
forget her
yeah.
name, but yeah, yung nagbigay ng tinapay.
Yeah. Sabi ni, ano, ni Perella, oh, Saltia? Oh, no, she doesn't know how to pilot the airship. The only ones who know are me, my sister,
Have you
and Lash and Lizrot.
ha- have you tried teaching her? Maybe that's why she doesn't know.
Yeah, she doesn't have the patience to learn how to pilot the airship. And I'm sorry, I guess I might have been too serious
Mm,
to showing you that I might probably have bored you. I will
That's
ask
too
my
bad.
sister to teach you again.
Okay, let's try again next time.
So you arrive at the temple. Then parang you sleep for the night, I suppose. Did you guys want to do anything during this time? So you can have your long rest na rin if you want.
Okay, Bev will prepare to make a big breakfast the next day and para gumawa din ng treats that the team can bring with them the next day.
Okay. So about the time ng breakfast, it's about the time na magsaswap yung crew. So I guess you made breakfast for everyone. And Josephine parang uh, kind of apologizes to Tuna that they didn't learn how to pilot the ship from Perelia, but she promises she'll try to make the lessons more simple,
Fun
or
Okay,
and
more
interactive
more engaging.
sorry.
for
And
preschool level.
uh,
Early
Siguro
learners.
put more shiny things in there.
uh, so nag-prepare si Beb ng breakfast. Si,
Mhm.
si Brasik kinda takes food for two into plates, and then sits beside Ray and hands her one of the plates.
What?
Ray Ray
Napuputol ako! Wait! I think this is...
Si Brasik, yung pumaporma kay
Wait! Did I miss something
Do we
juicy?
see
I
them?
don't... Ulit! Repeat!
Di ba nag-make ng
What
breakfast
happened?
si
Napuputol ako
Beverly?
eh, sorry.
I would assume that you're
Dev.
already in
Oh.
front of the temple entrance and you're having breakfast. Si Brasik,
Ah.
as soon as Beverly says that the breakfast is ready, he kind of takes 2 plates, one for him, and he hops over to where Ray is sitting on the deck and hands her one
Okay,
of the
okay, okay,
plates.
okay, okay. Okay.
And si Miss Roth tsaka si Laz is kind of positioned near XI, kind of tinkering with the XI's, admiring his wiring in circuitry, studying what makes him tick.
Okay. Literally.
Uh,
Okay. Nasaan yung ano, bread giving girl?
bread giving girl is here.
Sino siya?
Si Zaltia.
Hindi, I mean, sino siya dyan?
Ito.
Hindi lumalabas.
Ay,
Yung
hindi.
naka-red o yung blue hair?
Yung nasa right across kay Ren na girl.
Yung naka-red.
I suppose I can
Ayaw
check
mo
naman yung
June.
name para, ay, dikit pa yun eh. Natatapan siguro niyo yung name plate. Yan.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Sige. Continue.
Okay. Si Orisco kinda hands tuna, plate full of food. As in, medyo marami.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you for saving me the other day. Here, I took some with a little bit extra for you.
Oh, thank you. Come on, let's eat. Got anything shiny there?
Shiny?
Yeah.
No, except for a couple of coins, we don't have anything.
Nah, I don't want coins. Something shiny. Okay, never mind. Let's eat. And he eats
June,
with, what's his name?
Oriscos.
Oriscos.
June, what do you do? Si Perelia eats with her sister.
June, does June have food?
Huh? Yep, maraming niluto ay kasi Beverly.
He just eats. And maybe moves over to where? Ang pangalan ng ano, freshman?
Saltia?
Si, ayan. So he
Ah.
sits. And then nods. And then eats.
Mhm.
Yun na yung bonding nila.
Mhm.
From where Tuna is sitting, does she hear if ano, or does she notice if they're like actually speaking or they're just eating in silence?
They're just eating. As they were eating, you see Zaltia kinda parang looks at June's plate and kinda hands him over something that's not in June's plate
Oh, okay.
without saying anything.
Okay. Tuna whispers
Oh,
to. Keep forgetting his name. What's his name?
Oriscos?
Oriscos. I wrote it down eh.
Mm. Di ba nakita yung nameplate? Naka-show yung nameplate naman ata.
Hindi ko nakikita.
Weird talaga. Hindi ko.
Baka may problema lang kasi yung connection ko. So, maraming
Baka.
problema sa room
Hindi
20
ko
ko.
rin nakikita yung names actually.
Okay, nakakita na
Hindi
yun.
lang ako. Baka ikaw lang nakakita nun.
Oh no! Anyway, okay.
Ano yung sabi ko? Ariscos. Is like our relationships allowed in this ship? It's not from the pond?
Lolo.
What?
Sabi ni Oriscos, well, sabi ni Oriscos, well, we're not specifically forbidden to have relationships even within or outside of the of our religion. So
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it's okay.
Okay,
Why do you
cool,
ask?
cool. What do you say? Would you like to team up with me and do a bit of matchmaking on the side?
Oh, matchmaking, matchmaking.
Yeah, and then Tuna quietly, like, stealthily points at June and Sophia, and then Ray. And, ay, alam ba ni, napansin na ni Tuna yung tungkol kay Ray at saka dun sa isang
Eh,
guy, di ba?
si Brasic and si Ray, like Brasic is kind of open about
Ayun. So,
his approaches with the Ray.
she stealthily points at the two.
Sabi
You
ni
know,
Mauritius, uh, I'm not sure about pairing your friend with Brasic, but
why?
if I did anything to help you, Matt, pair Zaltia and you with your friend June, uh,
Okay.
and Zaltia finds out, he might point that big ballista over there and shoot me with it.
Oh, that's okay. We can just ask SXI to ano, to stand in front of us. It's something we can do like for fun on the side because this is the first time I've seen June like show this much emotion for someone else aside from anger. So why? What's wrong? Also, what's wrong with Brassic? Why shouldn't I pair him up with Ray? Is he like a bad influence or?
Well, it's not really a bad guy, but he's kind of a what do you call this ladies man, even within our group.
Oh,
Um,
okay, okay. Well, let's cross that
I,
out.
I think at one point he even made advances at Chelsea and Parelia and Las. He,
That's almost all of the girls here.
yeah, you didn't hear that from me.
Well, okay, okay. So maybe cross that out. Let's just focus on June. Okay, what do you say?
I can. I
Put
will.
in a good word.
I kind of like my being able to speak. So
Yeah, you're no fun.
if I said anything, she might cut off my tongue.
Or maybe just subtly, like just put in a good word or two once in a while. Like praise June,
Uh,
like if he does
well,
something nice.
let me think about it. I'll maybe try and talk to Laz and see what she thinks. If maybe Selfie,
Okay.
she feels like Selfie is really interested at June. We'll see. We can
Okay. Okay. Okay.
share
Okay.
information with you. I guess
Okay. 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 Sure.
we can meet
Yeah,
at
that's a good plan.
Crow's Nest and discuss our plans.
Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's continue eating. Okay. Sure.
Okay. Si Josephine and si Perelia approaches Beverly. Josephine says, Beverly, what didn't work out with Perelia's way of teaching so that I can correct it next time?
Um, Maybe it's the cultural gap, that one of us is a cat, the other is a a human from
Although,
another continent, and this was the other one. I was so distracted by all the things. We were on flying, and I couldn't really pay attention. I'm so sorry. It's don't take it out on her. It's also on the students, I suppose.
okay. I'll make a note of it, and hopefully next time around, my way of teaching will help you understand. I mean, it would be a shame if something happened to us and we can't fly the airship anymore. Would be a waste of leave, right?
Oh yes, I agree with you on that.
So, what time are you guys planning to head back down to the Oracle? Will you be taking long? Should we hide the ship somewhere out of sight?
Ikaw, is it, so hindi alam ni Harshnag, right? Na meron tayong, tama ba?
Airship?
Airship.
No, hindi alam niya.
And hindi rin alam nung litong crew that we're actually friends with a giant.
Hindi, hindi. Hindi nila nakita si Harsh nandun.
Okay. Right. So Ray says maybe it's a good if that's a good idea if you could park somewhere that you are not seen by anyone who might want to take advantage of the ship while we're not here.
Okay, I guess you can send us some sort of signal that whenever you're ready, and we'll approach you then, and we'll try to keep out of sight. Okay. So what next, guys? Are you heading inside the temple again? Temple.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me check. Dito ba yung mga token? Big. Oh, nandito pa nga. So, you can long rest pala, just in FYI, kung di pa kayo nakapag long rest and recover ng mga HP nyo and spells. And I will take you back to the temple. Fast forwarding, you go past the very long hallway, and you arrive to where nandun yung ghost ni Igoron. Can you see? Medyo maliit kayo dun sa map eh. You'll have to zoom in a bit.
Level 8 na tayo, di ba?
Yep. Level 8
Kasi
na
level 7 pa rin itong kay ano.
Wala,
Level
wala,
7 pa rin si XI.
wala nag-level up kay XA.
Sabi ko parang may
Pero XP
mali
penalty
eh.
kasi di siya nag
Bala siya.
Yeah,
Base eh, so kahit hindi siya mag-attend, you will...
I can see it.
Okay. Sabihin niyo lang kung nakikita niyo na. So you're back at the temple. So what do you guys do? Where's there?
We're back in the room na may oracle.
Kaya mang encounters dun. So,
Okay.
Wait, si Ray din pala is magpo-fully heal.
Harshna greets you and says that oh, that was quick. So did you find all of the relics?
Just 2.
3.
3 ba?
Ah.
Just 3. Oh, Harshnag, before I forget, Tuna takes him aside with yung kasama niya nun, si Bev. And then she asks, did you get to ask our question?
About which relics to...
No, not that one.
Which one?
About Romeo and Juliet.
it's a big hall. Maybe stay back later when everyone goes out. So that
Okay, okay, okay. So just so that I would know my options
mm,
on what's the best course of action to take in the following days. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go back to business.
okay.
Wait, sorry, ano yung sagot ni Harshnag?
Sabi, parang it's a big hall and his voice will echo probably if he says what if he answers Tuna. So he advised Tuna to stay behind as they are leaving the temple and he will tell her the answer.
Okay. Pero hindi ba sila lang dalawa nagsasalita ng giant
Pwede. They can speak giant.
sa team?
Oh,
Pero Tuna remembers that Ray has like helpless
naiintindihan ni Ray.
alternating languages.
Si Ray din nakakaintindi.
Si June din, speak giant.
Si Jun din pala nakaka-speak giant.
Sige, mag-speak giant kayo. Go.
Okay, let's stop
Uh,
later.
as parang Tunas was about to suggest, oh, I can speak giant. We can speak in giant. Kaya Jun says, oh, I can speak in giant too. Okay, you can go.
Tapos si... What? Giant? Ako rin, ako rin.
And then Ray says, what, giant? What are you talking about?
Good to know. Let's ask our questions. If you have questions.
Thieves can't. Marunong ba si Harshnag? Thieves can't.
Hindi. Parang kasi Ray kinda walks casually beside Tuna and points to her helm and raises a dragon-born eyebrows.
Right. Yeah, there's that too. Cool.
Anong helm?
Meron siyang helm na nakakaintindi siya ng
May
lahat ng
helmet
languages.
comprehending languages si Ray. Yun yung hiningi niya dun sa sa Neverwinter.
Man, I never imagined that would be so useful.
Parang kahit anong language na gamitin ni Tuna. Wala siyang po.
Kahit magano ako. Draconic, nakakaintindi si Ray ng Draconic. Ayoko na. You have to make Ray read the room.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
I think some of them have questions they want to ask the Oracle. Maybe we can do that first.
Magtatanong muna kayo sa Oracle or i-offer niyo muna yung relic?
Maybe we can ask? Well,
Libre ba yung tanong?
You have 6 questions.
wala din.
Okay.
We can spend one question for
Parang
you.
nagre-recharge naman sa daily ng 6. So you can like ask 6 questions.
Can we do that? Like ask one question first, offer the
sure,
relic,
sure.
and then
So Tuna speaks the words again and the lanterns light up one by one. Okay, ask your question. Ask away.
Didn't you have a question you want to ask?
Oh, so just normal ask
Yes.
lang.
Hmm.
Okay. So, sa Oracle. Last time you said that my clan staying put where they are, but I received word that they are planning to move south. Is that true?
Sabi ng Oracle, it is true. They were planning to move south.
that's like a change in plans all of a sudden? Ilang araw lang yung pagitan nung ano,
Ah,
nung, how many days yung last ng question and
I would
yung
think
today?
mga about less than a week. Okay.
Ano? Huh.
Okay.
You remember that you recall that the oracle said they were planning to move south.
Where? Ano yan yung ngayon or yung
Yun yung
last
sinabi
time?
ng oracle.
Last
Oh.
time kasi, okay. Last time kasi
Kasi
sabi
tignan mo
niya,
sa
di
kanya,
ba?
di ba? Is it true that they are planning to move south? The oracle said yes, they were planning to move south.
Kaya lang wala na, yun na yung ano, question.
You
Hindi
can
pa
ask
yung
another
follow-up.
question.
Oh,
You
Bev,
have 5 more.
Bev asks, what is it with this group and collecting our family members? What do they want?
Wait, are you asking the oracle or are you asking like just
The Oracle.
Rhetorical at the oracle.
What do you want to do with our family members?
The group collecting your family members don't want, parang they're not the ones who want to do it, but what the end goal is to, they want to invade Peru.
what?
They are not the ones who want to collect your family members, but their end goal is they want to invade Peru.
And they
Follow-up question. So who is it that wants to collect our family members? If not them.
Who is it?
oh, DM caught off guard.
Ah, no, alam ko ang sagot diyan, pero meron siya kasing,
Cheat, 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 cheat.
ah, the Doom of the Desert, Imrit.
The
Doom
Doom of...
of the desert
The Doom of the Desert, Imrit.
in Rip?
Imrit.
In Rip?
In
Parang Wild Hunt ano yan ah. Im-
lim.
Imrit.
In in the doom.
Does anybody know about? Does anybody from the listening know about that?
Do
Oh,
we
ano,
have yeah?
have we heard of that name before?
Do we know about him?
Roll your history check if you want.
Story. This is Fortuna. Let me see.
History.
This is for XI. Yeah,
Ni
1817.
June.
17 and 18, XI at saka si ano,
18 si Tuna, 17 si June. Ay, si June, si XI.
oh, 21 already. Okay, it kind of dawns upon Tuna, XI, and Ray, and they probably read it somewhere sa libraries or archives ng kanilang mga guilds,
Mm.
that the Doom of the Desert, or otherwise known as Imris, is a ancient blue dragon who resides in the desert to the east. Desert in Anaw Rock.
Wait, naging ancient na siya agad? Di ba yung
Iba pa yata to.
ibang Blue Dragon to?
hindi,
Okay.
hindi yata ito yung kaaway ni Marco.
He is rumored to be parang yung ano niya, yung where he lives is rumored to be in Ano Rock. That's where he's been seen most in recent past, or in the records that the order keeps. And yeah,
So this is the second ancient dragon that we've heard of.
Pero wait,
and you also recall that Imrit and Klaus, they haven't like they try to parang stay out of each other's way,
Oh,
kinda. So they have their own agendas.
okay.
Parang there's never been any records of Imrit going to where is it? Dito territory in Cloud, nor has there ever been any
Cloutonville,
records
okay.
of Cloud going to the deserts of Anorok.
Wait, ano yung sabi nung oracle kanina? So it's not the ones who want to collect.
It's not yung nangongolekta right now nung relatives nyo, they don't
Family.
want to actually collect they are not the ones who actually want to collect their relatives. What they want is just to invade Faerun.
So there's some sort of connection between them and this Imrith.
Nameless, yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Roll history check
So we
again.
are are we being played in this chess match between these two ancient dragons?
You ask that to the oracle,
No, I'm
or you're musing to yourself.
Music.
musing.
Uh, uh,
She's kind of whispering this to the to the party.
since Ray rolled high, I will give this bit of information. Ray kinda recalls what Freyalin mentioned before in the sewers of Neverwinter, and it's been bugging her for the longest time. That Freya said that there was someone who actually let the Pyrexians in to Faerun. If you recall, kind of she Freya was referring to some he or somebody other than the Pyrexians that she serves. And it could be that he was referring at that time to Imri.
Mm.
Okay, 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 okay.
Okay, you have 4 questions left.
Maybe we should give the ano first, the it's fine. The
Oh, give
item
Korean.
first.
no break.
Yeah,
Time out muna, commercial muna. Bigyan mo natin yung item so we can ask questions about them.
yeah.
Good idea.
Anong gagawin? I-offer nyo na yung item.
Yes, the relic.
Yeah, Bev will first unattune to the to the collab para it goes back to its rightful shape. Size.
Okay. Which do you place first in the middle of the...
I guess mo na yung iba habang nag-meditate si dito, si
Ano ko niya, yung golden tooth, yung suot ni Bev. What's the other one?
ring isa no, na ba?
Ah,
Oh, so she gives up the ring. Kaso nag-attune din siya dun sa ring. But anyway,
ah,
she
Suot
gives
mo
the ring.
pareho?
Oh, she takes off
magic
the ring
items
na lang.
pareho eh.
She takes off the ring, see what happens if it will accept the ring kahit hindi siya attune. Kahit attune siya.
You place the ring dun sa gitna where the oracle is. And then... You see the relic disappear from the middle of the room, and the oracle says in a booming voice, You have done a great deed for all giants. A new path lies before you. Ano yun mo? Ring, no? Ring. What is the ring?
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
The one
Bev,
ring.
Bev looks at Tuna nung nawala yung ring.
right.
Joke.
It wasn't me.
Bev could see like a small tear parang forming.
Suspiciously looking at me.
So this is what the oracle says afterwards. Travel east over mountains and snow to distant spires. There on a cold mountainside, you'll find a village of yak folk, and below that, iron slag, the forge of the fire giant Duke. The Conquistic is in its quarters. So I will take you to the map. Travel is here, somewhere here. Ito, Iron Flag. Nakita niya ba?
Loading pa. Medyo
Loading.
malaki ata yung map.
Malaki yung map eh.
Iron ring.
Tagal naman yung load.
So, anyway.
So tinanggap naman pala. So Bev just gives the club next.
Yung club. The club. The oracle like repeats what he says. You have done a great deed. Like, a new path lies before you.
Still
Wow.
pala yun.
And then he says, travel
Recorded.
south over tree, hill, and vale. Let the great river be your guide. There, on one of its eastern arms, you'll find Grudhaug, the den of the hill giant chief. The Conquistic is close to her.
Grudhog.
Eto.
Grudhaug.
Grudhog. Okay.
Grudhaug.
Okay.
Baba.
So, i-place yung
Truth. Golden truth.
yung foot.
Yeah.
Okay. So, out of game context, yung tooth would have told you the same location as yung ni Duke Salto at ng mga fire giants because it's actually a gold-plated tooth of the fire giant.
So
But
same.
I will let you 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I will let you roll. Okay. Who wants to roll a 1d4? Anybody can roll a 1d4. 1, 2, 3 will give you a new location. 4, it will just give you the same answer location as Duke Salto.
Nice one, Ray.
I'm so sorry. So the tooth disappears and the oracle repeats its word, and the location it reveals is the same as the location of the iron slag.
Oh, we should have just sold that golden tooth instead. Oh wow. So we know of two
uh,
locations.
Groundhog and
Iron flag.
Iron Flag.
Okay. And then what?
Isa lang, isa lang.
Iron Flag is here. So, nakita nyo na yung Iron Flag.
Mm,
And
Yes.
Groundhog is somewhere here.
mm, okay.
South.
And then our mission is to go to either uh, one of the strongholds, find the key to
Yep.
open the
Get to the
whatever
maelstrom.
we're supposed to open.
Uh,
Yeah.
borrow the key.
Ah,
Not steal the key. Or take the key by force. It's up to you guys.
Ah,
okay. And then use it to open the. Do we know where the mirror is?
Hmm?
Alam ba namin kung saan gagamitin yung susi? Or iba
Uh,
pang hanapan yun?
it's a
wait.
it's not a key, it's a conch. So para siyang yung shell na na trumpet.
Okay.
So based on
Okay.
the image, you assume that you would have to blow on the shell and it will teleport you somewhere.
Tapos biglang may lalabas na portal.
Uh,
Okay, okay, okay,
kind of
okay, okay,
lang.
okay.
One time
So yung
refill
isa
lang po.
fire, yung isa,
Baka nga para siyang port key, ala Harry Potter.
It's kind of like a trumpet that you
nag-
sound and then suddenly mag-open yung Bifrost and it will take you to Asgard.
okay. So hindi naman siya, one time use.
Ay,
Hindi siya,
hindi.
hindi siya parang
Ah,
potion.
yun yung ginagamit ng mga giant ships to go in and out of the
Okay.
maelstrom whenever they
Okay.
want.
Sige. So yung isa, fire giant, yung isa, hill giant. Tama?
Fire giants or hill giants.
Okay.
You
So
have the choice.
choose your
Choose your poison.
So Ray asked the oracle, so which one, the fire giants or the hill giants, have the lower challenge rating? I mean, are more.
What is this challenge rating you talk about?
Naraka says, if it was me, the choice wouldn't matter. I would be able to defeat all of them
Or di ikaw na.
No,
handily.
I mean, it's
But
less of a challenge.
looking at your context, I would go for the hill giant. Since they are actually the lowest dun sa ranking ng Ordney. So it
Sarang
makes sense. They're kinda the weakest of the bunch.
CR1 1/4.
I mean, you remember for example si Jack was able to like almost defeat two hill giants on her own.
Yung si Jack. Ah, okay. I remember who Jack is. Okay, 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 okay. Sige.
So
Malapit
that
din ba
you have
finish
three more questions left.
Ah,
Sabi ni Ren, ask you guys. Also, so once we have that teleportation thingy, what are we supposed to do?
yeah, what are we supposed to do in the No, I don't remember what we're supposed to do. It's always Ray who knows the details. Luna just goes along for the ride.
What
Doesn't
if,
really care as long as he
what
gets
if
to see
we
shiny.
ask the oracle, once we get into the maelstrom, what do we do next so we can end the conflict?
You would remember that we did ask about that part.
We did.
Uh,
No, this is
and
why
not
we should
really what
do
you need to
those.
do what to end the conflict, but we did ask what must be done to stop the giants. And here, ito yung response niya, as far as you can remember. You need to find um, the conch of teleportation and
Mm-hmm.
use it to go to King Hecaton's court,
Mm-hmm.
and you need out to root out the evil therein.
But we don't know what that evil is.
Because you did not ask last time.
Oh, maybe we should ask that now. What is that evil you talk about?
The one inside you all along, though.
So what you want? You ask exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. A dragon has infiltrated the court of King Hecaton and has misled his eldest daughters, Miran and Mim, to kill their mother and send the king into a trap.
Couldn't you have been more specific on
Drag.
who that dragon is? Why do we have to spend another question to ask that?
You have two questions left, so you can ask who the dragon is
Why didn't you just tell us from the start? Why are you wasting our questions?
because I
Guys,
like to answer questions.
Meron siyang quota ng ano,
You have
end
one
question.
question left.
Reset.
Joke lang. So you have two questions left.
May quota siya na kailangan.
Uh,
Meron ba siyang text limit, word limit sa sagot?
so
So,
use your second to the last question.
I
Ask
guess.
who?
Who's the dragon?
He says, the doom of the desert, Imrit.
Okay, so Imrit is in the
Court
okay
of
of the
what?
giant
Hecat.
Hekaton. Heka.
Hecaton.
And then
And
okay.
what ano yung daughter?
Okay. So our goal is to defeat Imrit so that peace will return to the lands. So basically, that's our mission in this. I don't like ancient dragons.
The oracle said, root out the evil therein. He didn't say kill the evil therein.
We have one more question
One more
left.
question left.
Don't want to ask
You
anything
want anything
stupid.
important to ask?
Import.
Like I want to ask how, like, what other way we can root out this evil, but I don't know if that's the most important thing to ask right now. So if you have anything else to ask, please do.
Last question eh, no?
Last question for the day. Meron pa naman next day. You want to spend like one more day inside the oracle.
Uh,
So recap, there is a dragon named Imrit who has infiltrated the court of King Hecaton, who tricked her Hecaton's daughter, Miran at si Nim, to kill their mother and
and trap.
send King Hecaton
Ito, trap.
to a trap. You also remember that you actually asked where King Hakaton is before, and he said the Oracle said that he is missing.
Okay. Alam ko na. Won't XI say, I want to ask, I want to ask how Sharuka is doing. Like, does she need us anytime soon or what?
She died.
Is she in peace? Or in pieces?
Uh, the the Oracle responds to XI. You will need uh, a very very powerful armor, magical armor and shield before facing Sharuka and her rat for leaving her behind in Mirabar all alone.
Okay, so maybe we should not pick her up yet.
Smash cut to Sharuka. Ano siya? Street kid na siya sa Lamira. Vagabond na siya, homeless. Oh
Na
no.
meron siya sariling gang. Oh no. Yeah, so I guess that's the sixth question.
And the lanterns disappear. The lights from the lanterns disappear. What do you want to get? What do you want to do?
So we can. Well,
Well, maybe if we wait for a little while, they will also collect Sharuka and then they will all be in one place. We don't have to go pick her up.
who's they?
The ones who has your family members. You save us the time. Like, can you send a message to that girl? What's her name? That Sharuka is in Mirabar in case they have one more. They want one more person.
Like, can we just ask Sharuka to like leave Mirabar and meet her somewhere else? Like somewhere where we're not wanted by the authorities. What's the nearest town? Like to Mirabar?
Nearest town from Mirabar?
Di ba yung town na massacre tayo sa tavern?
Yung Central City.
Okay, the town next to that.
Long Saddle ba? Long Saddle. Di ba?
Long Saddle na, which is quite far. Long Saddle na. If she goes past Central Street, she can go to Long Saddle, or she can head west and go back to Luskan.
What's in Luskan? Are we wanted
Yung,
in Luskan?
yung Port City.
Yung Port City,
Yun yung merong mind flayer dun, di ba?
ah, and a very, very powerful warlock.
At saka nandun si Grant, di ba?
Si Grant is nasa Neverwind. Doon yun
Ah,
nakilala si Grant.
okay. Meron bang city na hindi galit sa atin yung mga tao?
I think yung Long Saddle yung nearest.
Na safest for
Yung
us.
Bryn Shander, hindi galit sa inyo yung tao sa Bryn Shander. And Handlestone, and
Malayo yung mga yun, di
Fire
ba?
Shield. Oo. They're like heroes to those cities.
Seriously, ibang cities na sa mga wanted. Napaka reputation.
Baka nag-join na siya ng Zents. Si
Naging ano na si like out of vengeance pala din na si Sharuka. Vowing revenge on XI.
Maybe I should ask a favor from one of my Zentmate to like bring Sharuka along and bring her to Long Saddle so that we can pick her up.
You can certainly do that if you want.
I mean, I'm sure Tuna has like a means of contacting her.
You'll need to like find at least make your way to another town so you can find some Zentarin agents.
What's the nearest town?
Mirabar. From where you are, Mirabar.
Or maybe we can just send one of the cultists to pick her up.
You can go to Brain Sander, or you can head to like you can head with your airship to Long Saddle if you want.
Let's just send like two cultists to pick her up and meet her back here. How long will it take on foot to
Two
go from?
cultists, like assuming that they don't get killed on the road, probably take a long time. On foot.
Oh, they're so weak. They're like really weak.
Na
Mm.
Ah, Sharuka. May si Sharuka ang nag-level up.
So sabi ni Ren while your guys were, well, we can like land the airship somewhere near Long Saddle and maybe ask the cultists to pick her up from the city, smuggle out.
Smuggle her out.
Yeah, while we
Can we
wait.
try that?
Wait, Long Saddle or Mirabar?
Mirabar. I mean, she's not really. I mean, they don't really have to smuggle her out since they probably don't know that Sharuka's with us.
So let's send Sharuka a message via Ray, telling her to meet our friend outside Mirabar, and we can pick her up. Worth a try.
Merong sign yung mga ano, yung mga cultist na Shahrukh ka.
Sharuk,
Pick up sa airport.
maglalakad nga lang yung cultist kasi wala kayong horses.
Nasaan yung horses namin? Naki Sharuka!
Wala kayong horses. And walang space for horses sa airship.
Oh, damn. Right. So we have to leave the horses.
Yep.
Well, we can leave them at Mirabar. We can ask Sharuka to like maybe sell them.
Okay.
If she hasn't eaten them yet. Out of hunger.
Yeah.
Or kill
Yeah,
them
maybe,
out of anger.
yeah. Maybe she can sell them, and if we need more horses, we can buy again in the next town or something. We're not attached to those horses, diba?
Hindi naman.
Wala silang names as far as I know.
Oo. Uy, nasa na pala yung mga wolves na, yung mga ano natin.
Yung wolf nyo ay nasa Candlestone.
Ini mo natin sa Handlestone.
May
Under the
nag-aalaga ba
care...
sa...
Under yung sa Tinkerer, hindi ba siya nag-aalaga ng dogs?
Siya yung nag-aalaga ng mga wolf.
Doon may attachment tayo sa mga wolves na yun eh. May pangalan sila. Okay. Oh yeah, worth a try.
So you're heading out?
Or maybe we can, like, gaano katagal ang magiging ano, like yung paglalakad from where we drop off the cultists to getting Sharuka and then going back.
It's up to you guys how far you want to like land or you can
Maybe one or two of us can like do a disguise and
probably could work.
Like, sino mo disguise kit or may disguise self?
Si June.
June raises his hand. Like he can like change like his appearance.
ayun, may isa, edi isa pa. Wala akong disguise kit.
Parang Ren shrugs.
Do you have a disguise kit, Ren?
Sabi ni Ren, if you're looking for someone to send, probably it's either me or Beverly who's likely to stand out less. Parang looking at Ray, who's a Dragonborn, looking at you, who's a Tabaxi. And looking at X, who's a robot, basically. So your options are either send him or send Beverly, or send us both.
Well,
Which you
do
should
you
go.
want? Oh, maybe yeah. Maybe you can go. As a you can pretend to be honeymooners, like a newlyweds, and then you're town hopping for your honeymoon. What you think?
Yeah, could work. I mean, we don't have to go inside the city. We
Mm.
just have to escort the cultists so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
to make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
they reach the city fine.
Just pretend to be a couple for like
Mm,
when someone sees you, yeah, something like
mm.
that.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So, what next, guys? Are you heading out the Oracle's room, heading
Ah,
back to your ship, or
sige,
are you
but
still
Tuna will stay behind as the party leaves.
Hi, you will stay behind the sabi ni
No,
Harshnag, like you will stay behind the temple.
yeah,
Okay,
like paunahin ko yung iba lumabas.
so really sorry. Wait a minute. Nag-load na ba yung map nung Siri Tuna will still kind of behind. So you step out of the oracle's room and Harshnag closes the portal
Mm.
behind him.
What's he gonna do mga pala? Crash nag.
Hindi niya pa sinasabi sa kanya kung
Kasi gusto ko lang malaman yung chismis eh. Kaya akong papaiwan. Kasi chismis lang ako.
okay. You step out of the oracle's room and Harshnag closes the portal behind you. Then you hear the crunch of frost under heavy feet
What?
as an enormous blue dragon bursts
Come
through the
on.
main doors of the temple.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. So the main door suddenly just um, blows open as if it was nothing.
Okay, does the dragon look familiar? To them, not to Bev. She
Not
wouldn't
to
know.
Bev and June.
Uh,
Have we seen this blue dragon
the,
before?
the blue dragon has two large horns, seemingly shaped like balls of lightning, and the great worm pays no mind to the statues around the main hall. Instead, it fixes its hateful gaze upon you and upon the party as it kind of like moves here, but a
Oh
little
no,
bit.
what happened to our ship?
Oh, that's so big. Dude.
It says, the dragon smiles.
Bev
Oh,
smells too.
yes. I knew I would find you here.
What?
How was the search for the relics? Did you find what you were looking for?
So this dragon is not familiar.
Well, you've met one blue dragon before.
Yeah,
I
it's
think you
not
tried
him.
him. I mean, he's way, 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 way bigger.
Okay. Tuna would like to die. Play dead.
And he says, "Oh, and where are my manners? Welcome to the party, Jon Snow. I saw your clan preparing to leave, so I decided to drop by and say farewell. Your brother provided quite an entertainment. I would say we had a blast. I wanted to say some more, but as they say, lightning never strikes twice on the same place, so I decided to head up north to Long Saddle. You had a lovely town, right? I was greeted by a beautiful dark-haired woman and a very impolite red-haired man. I suppose they were far more entertaining than June's big brother. You kind of see Ren parang start to take out his heavy crossbow and load his bolt. And as he was about to aim,
Can Tuna try to like grab Ren,
uh,
to, like stop him from doing something really stupid?
parang you try to parang tuna you parang you try to grab Ren
Oo.
crossbow as he's parang trying to lift it up. Parang you're trying, parang nakasampa ka na dun sa crossbow
Oo.
trying to put it in.
Nakakapit na ako sa
Um,
kanya.
and as you were doing this, you suddenly see from the corner of your eye, see Harshnag suddenly takes out his axe, rushes forward, and swings his axe, hits the dragon square in the jaw, parang sending its head up a bit for a couple of seconds. And as the dragon moves to turn his gaze towards the frost giant, Harshnag kind of grabs hold of the dragon's neck and trying to put it in a headlock. And he turns his eyes at you guys and he screams at you, "Run! I will hold him up for as long as I can."
Oh my
Oh God,
god!
no.
And what do you guys do?
But I haven't asked you my question yet! Okay, let's run. Tuna starts dragging like Ren starts to start running kasi sa kanya na siya nakakapit eh.
Parang as you start to drag Ren parang notices you and parang for a brief moment he kind of regains back uh, focus and he runs with you.
Okay, so we start running. XI runs too.
XI runs too. Beverly and Ray.
Yeah, they will reluctantly follow.
June.
Both.
Ron takes out his lightning
Oh my god,
javelin.
oh my god!
Okay, you take out your lightning javelin.
Someone go back for him, please. Oh no.
But then he sees Harshnag and respects his uh sacrifice. So he changes his mind and goes after his party.
Okay, you run after your party mates, and as your group is about to exit the hall, you could see that um, Harshnag is kind of losing some sort of ground between the dragon. As soon as you exit, he looks at you and he smiles a bit while
No.
grunting, and then Imrit finally gets out of the grasp of Harshnag,
No.
kind of throwing Harshnag back towards the statue, hitting it hard. He he lifts up his great axe and he hits that statue of Anam, the All Father, and chips away a part of it. And as he does, the entire temple shudders, and you hear the frost giant scowl at the dragon and strike the statue once more. This time, breaking off a rather large chunk of the statue.
Oh no, not
This
this again.
this act causes some sort of cracks to form in the ceiling of the temple, and
Salamander
rocks starts
temple.
to fall down on you guys everywhere.
Temple run
And he screams
again.
at you like, "Be safe! Help the giants restore the ordning!"
Krishna!
And then he rushes towards Imrit again to engage him in combat.
Oh,
Temple run.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ah,
Weh!
no.
we cannot
Saan yung
succeed.
token?
Nasaan yung ano? Nasaan yung token?
Nawala
Tokens
yun.
are here.
Ano ba, June?
Token. Ayun, liit.
Sorry, malaki yung temple. Encounter with Imrit.
Dear brother.
Tagal ng roll ni ano ah. Ni Bev. Ano nangyari? Ayun. Not
Natural one. Okay, Tuna, your turn.
She just runs as far
Ay,
away
hindi.
as she can.
Okay, move your token.
She rolled a 10 and a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tapos bonus action dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, Ray.
Ray, you exit yung pakaliwa, right?
Pakaliwa.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she just double moves. That's it.
Okay, so you then also move. Ayan. Keeping in pace with Ray. So you run. Beverly.
Okay. Si Bev will try to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that ends her turn.
Okay, XI.
Same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that an axe on the floor?
Yeah, that's a
Spiritual
spiritual
weapon. The spiritual weapon. It's a magical axe. June, your turn.
Ano? June
Wild
transforms. Wild shape.
Wow. Yung two.
Giant raven and flies.
Oh, giant raven. Where is my giant raven? Second.
He's so cool.
Maliit pa rin ang Giant Raven, di ba? Tama ba? Ang Giant Raven
Large.
is... Large ba siya? Medium?
Hindi ba siya large?
Yung
Giant
Giant
Raven.
Raven. Malaki siya. I mean, large ata siya. You can actually ride. One of you can actually ride.
Ah.
Kasi nagawa siyang mount ng mga ano,
Mm.
ng mga barbarians. Yung Giant Raven.
So, sakay na sa kanya yung mga mamabayang tumakbo.
Anybody want a ride?
Oh.
Ilan ang pwedeng sumakay sa'yo?
Okay. Ilan ang pwedeng sumakay sa kanya?
Ilan ang kayang bitbitin ni June? Isa
Dalawa.
lang? Dalawa?
Let's say dalawa. If it's small, so probably tuna and one other.
Hindi kailangan
But
nito
Tuna
na.
can run fast eh. So maybe XI can... Or
Dahil
Ray?
parang
Yung tatlo yung mabagal, si XI, si Ray, saka si Ren.
super effect pa lang laki ng ano.
Medium naman si XI, di ba?
4x4 lang pala siya.
At saka medium si Tuna. Ano ba? Lagi mo sinasabing small.
Pero I mean, relatively for a medium-sized creature, tuna is
Oh, ano siya?
rather
Petite.
small.
So siguro, I guess si Ray? Ray or X?
Okay.
Ano yung max distance na pwedeng i-move ni June?
Si June can move as a giant raven. Pwede mo siyang i-double. I-hold mo
Double 60
tapos
feet.
double click. Movement niya ay 60 feet.
Oh.
Pwede
So
double
you can
yun.
move 12 squares from where you are.
Tapos pwede siya mag-double move for that. So 120.
24. 24.
120 feet. Amazing.
I would say you pick up
24 squares.
Okay.
Sino pwede i-pick up?
So I would say you pick up si Ray saka si XI.
XI. Okay.
And they're with you. Okay, and they will move with you. That ends the top of the round. I need everyone.
Oh no.
Nawala sa
May-
initiative si XI saka si ano.
Nilagay ko para sa ano.
Pati
Hindi wala
si
sila
June nawala.
hawak sila ni ano eh.
Pati si June nawala.
Si June nawala.
Kasi nawala yung token, napalitan yung token nata. Kaya
Kasi
nawala.
naging Raven siya.
Tied sa token yung initiative eh.
Ayun na lang. Si XI and si Ray hindi na sila gagalaw.
Okay.
Kasama sila ni
So si Raven na ang mag-roll for them. Okay.
Okay. I need everyone to make a reflex save.
Dexterity
The
save.
30 save.
Pati si Raven.
Pati si Raven.
Okay.
Wow!
Can Bev see the effect? Ba? Is it a physical thing that Bev can see?
Yung ano niya?
That she is saving from?
Yeah.
Okay, so she would have advantage.
You're saving from falling debris.
Advantage, 90. Danger sense.
Ooh. Make
Wow.
it. So, tuna and... So, only tuna actually fails the save. June, make it.
May naman evasion si Tuna eh. Half damage yan.
Also within it. Ang damage
Go on without me. Oh, save yourself.
Save yourself. June, you take... lahat na nakasave, take 10 damage. Tuna
Wow.
10.
Ilan? 10?
10.
With evasion na yun?
With evasion. With evasion, you take, kasi ano na dapat diba take ka ng full damage. So 20.
Oh,
With evasion, you take only
okay.
10.
Okay.
Parang you see the giant raven takes the brunt of the falling boulders. It's a bit bloodied after that hit, but it's still flying. Tuna.
Same. Running.
Okay, running.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least. Yeah.
And then si Ren will run. Si Ren pa rin pinakabagal. Si Beverly.
Yeah, she will just run as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's her turn.
Okay. June.
You can still fly.
Yep, you can still fly.
Bubble move again.
You can move 120 feet again. From where you are.
Straight. Bakit dito siya ng... Oh, ito pala.
You could see June is almost out of the hallway. And top of the round. Yep, same thing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Reflex
5.
save pala mo. Dexterity save muna, guys.
Oh, dex save.
Okay. Tuna and June.
Ay.
Okay lang.
13.
13.
I think I forgot to deck save kay Ray kanina.
Hindi
Si
siya
Ray
mag-dex.
and CSI, hindi na kailangan mag-dex save.
Okay.
June is taking the brunt of yung damage.
Okay.
They're under his talon.
Okay. So deck save.
Ouch.
20.
Okay, so another roll. Una is the only one who fails again. For some reason. You take another 10 points of damage from this one.
Yeah.
10 ulit. Yung mga nakasave.
Parang June is already bloodied. About to
The
fall.
raven is dripping blood.
Hindi mo pwedeng i-heal siya ni Ray.
Pwede actually.
Cure wounds. Nagkakagulo.
So Tuna runs here. Si Ray, I guess, can
Teka.
make her
Meron pa
turn.
akong 6.
Yeah, she does have cure wounds prepared, so she will cast it at level 1 cure wounds muna. Level 1. 9 plus 3. 12. 12 points.
Yeah.
It's a raven. Giant raven.
Okay. 12 hit points.
Mm.
Oh, that brings up his 6 points by a lot. He's just like bloodied right now. So that's about 6 minutes left.
Okay, stop the bleeding lang.
Not raining blood anymore.
It's not raining blood anymore. Tumulong na yung
Niliwanag
pagtulo
siya
ng blood sa...
XI actually.
So, tumigil na yung Yung pagpatak ng blood sa mukha nila. Okay. Bev is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ends her turn.
XI, may gagawin ba?
Sure.
Ah,
Ano ba? Magkano mo siya? Leon Hands
Leon
mo
Hands.
siya?
Up to you. Up to Joyce.
Leon Hands.
Leon Hands, ilang hit points?
Leon hands.
He has
Ilan ba ang pwede?
8 times 5 eh. So 40.
40.
He has 40 points available sa
8
pool.
points missing yung Raven. Full HP.
8 points lang ang kulang niya. Eh, di sige.
Ah.
Kung ano yung kulang niya.
Okay, so Raven's back. Healed, fully healed after that help from XI and Ray. June, your turn.
Ginaganon ni ano. Leon hands. Leon hands. Leon hands.
Move straight lang ulit.
Okay. 120 feet, full.
Yes.
And you see the crows already out of the temple hallway. Nandun na siya dun sa may parang dome na entrance ng temple.
May nalalaglag pa dun.
Next turn, everybody make a reflex save except for June.
Except for
19.
June.
Finally.
Oh, that hurt.
19 din. Plus 1 dex
No
lang yan.
damage.
Take 12 damage si Beverly.
Ow.
Ow. Ren is bloodied after that last
Oh no.
debris that fall.
Oh no.
Tuna.
Okay. Running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At this area ng temple, the dome entrance, you don't see any parang falling rock.
Alright.
So it's somewhat safe. Ren will run continuously. 160 feet. Here. Wait lang. Meron ba akong Oh, I will move back. Here. And cast Cure Wounds in myself. Level 2. 8 hit points, that helps. Okay. Beverly, your turn.
Oh yeah, so he will just... Actually, so see how is Ren looking?
He's bleeding from various from getting hit from that last one. Looking pretty bad.
Looking pretty bad. So
You can hear Ren saying, I should have went with half the hit die roll. That too hurts.
okay. Yeah, she will just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And looks back to Ren. You're almost there. We're almost there.
June, what do you do?
June drop off
Okay.
of
You let
XI
go of
and
XI and Ray.
Ray, and then can he come back
Sure.
for
Oh.
for Ren. Kaya
Sure.
lang, aabot ba siya?
You have 1
Almost
feet of
there.
movement.
Oh.
Dash. Here, I think. And then he squawks at Ren.
It's so cute.
You see the raven parang kind of flaps back, go in dive back into inside the tunnels. Okay, top of the round. Tuna is safe. Beverly, Raven, and Ren. I need you guys to make reflex saves.
30 save.
Oh,
Natural 20.
oh, failed. Succeed si ano? Success si Ren. Let's see. This is sana. Medyo swerte ang ano. Okay, Ren makes it. Raven, June, you take 11 points of damage from that one. Beverly and Ren, you take 5 points of damage. That was kind of lucky. Ang daming one dun sa narol. So the Raven is about half hit points. Tuna, what do you do?
Yeah, continue running, I guess. Outside.
Okay,
1,
you
2,
run
3,
out of the
4,
building
5,
entrance.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does she see the airship anywhere?
Nope. Did you call on the airship right before you?
Yeah, we were busy running for our lives. Maybe can I reaction? Wait, how natin tatawagin yung airship? Are we supposed to like did discuss this before we went in?
I guess Ray can send him a message.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Meron siyang sending, yeah.
So that's Tuna's action.
Yeah.
Ray.
Yeah, so Ray sends him a message na parang temple is collapsing. Please come to the entrance right away. You can
hear
reply to this
messaging
message.
reply on our way.
Patay tayo.
Reply.
Mamaya pa dadating.
Okay, sino
Okay.
na? And then she runs then after Tuna.
Si Ren moves 1, 2, 3, and he casts Cure Wounds dun sa Raven, sa June, at level 2. Ooh, 13 hit points this time. So, full HP na uli yung Raven and moves 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sumakay.
You can like grab me with your talon.
Okay. Kaya lang mamaya.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
One
7,
more.
8. Okay, that ends Bev's turn. Okay, guys, I have to go soon.
bye.
Thanks for the game.
Okay, thank you,
See
Chris.
you next week.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
June, what do you do?
I flies back.
XI.
Oh, ang layo. Okay.
Flies back. Grabs Ren on the way.
and
Flies back.
falling debris, and as soon as they get out, you see the two yung heavy gate bold stone gates. They fall from the ceiling and crashing down the hallway.
Oh
And
yeah.
you see, start to see large debris continue to fall down, completely sealing the hallway that you were just in. You have to turn your eyes away for a bit as a cloud of smoke and dust covers the surrounding area. And as the dust settles, you see the eye of the All-Father sealed away by large boulders of rock.
Oh, which way?
And that's where we leave tonight's episode. Thank you guys for playing,
Thank you, Jel.
and thank you for not fighting the dragon.
I mean, we normally do make stupid choices, but yeah, we're not that stupid.
Nagkamali pala ako sa skill ng dragon. Dinrag and drop ko kasi siya dun sa map diretso.
Ang laki niya kaya. Nakakatawa.
Mal-
Size
ma-
5.
masyadong malaki. Dapat 4x4 lang pala siya.
Okay.
Ah,
Kasi di ba parang yung dinrag ko yung token, yung Raven token ni June, pag first time na nadrag ko, masyado siyang malaki for the map.
Akala ko ganun talaga sa kalaki. So, nagpanic na agad ako, kaya tumakbo na lang ako.
Kasi panic there, you actually saw the dragon bigger than what it actually was. Dramatic effect. Dapat pala half the size lang siya. Half the size.
Ay, nako. Okay.
Okay, thank you for playing.
Thank you.
See you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.